Coming to string manipulations. So last chapter we saw about arrays. So calculating the average of the arrays and sum of the arrays. Now moving to do certain functionality with the help of functions. Let's get into functions in an array. Functions for palindrome verifications. So whether a string is palindrome or not, let's validate using scripting. So in bash, I will write a function directly. First we need to read input. Read -b, enter the string for which palindrome to be validated. I'm getting as str. Now I'm calling a function with str. So while calling a function, you no need to provide the braces. We'll write the complete function and explain it much more clearly. In shell, you don't need to call along with the function call as equal to $1, which means that I'm taking the first argument as my input to the string, and I'm going to check if through if condition. I'm going to check through there is an command called rev. In Linux we have a command called rev, which actually reverse the string. So I'm going to just pass it that along with the command of my the fetched argument, and I'm going to check along with the provided string. So I'm giving in double quotes to make sure that it's accepted as string. Okay, now and then I'm moving then echo the string. The string is a palindrome, else echo the string is not a palindrome. Okay, so I have completed the function, closing it. Just moving it, I'll get you to know what rev does. Rev reverse line characters. So if I provide any characters in a string or any value like computer or print, it won't happen. Echo computer compute computer. I want to reverse it, means I can use like reverse, it'll come here. So I'm able to do in process same thing have done over the script for verification. See, now I'm going to run the bash function. That's I'm going to hit maiden to check whether the palindrome. It's a palindrome. Let's check. It's not a palindrome. So something is not. If it's equal to, we didn't put. Equal to means only it will check. So, madam, still it's showing. It's not. So want to check what's the reason. I'm putting S. Should be dollar, right? Yes. Then man, it should be a palindrome. Should be a palindrome. If it's not, then we need to check why. We have closed the function. We are able to see that it's properly checking or not. It's validating the function call. Let's do one thing, like we don't want to put it in this. Just do it. If it matches, then it's a palindrome. But we are giving here, is it required? I am not sure. I think it's required. And this also will work. This should work. So I am reading modern. It's not a palindrome, it's called. It should do it. Okay, if something make complicated as I told earlier, you just command this, go ahead with if statements, do string reversal like echo of red. So equal to dollar $str. That's it's a palindrome. So if you are stuck with anything, but best to go with the known one. So here, rather than doing as in square braces, it's sometimes I have seen with few of my experience, it's not working as expect. So I keep using this double braces and formulating to the regular one. It works now. So I'm actually doing reading the string, passing the string with to palindrome function, and palindrome function checks with a reverse mode of string to compare with the original string, and it validates. Coming to know whether a given number is prime or not, it once again uses, we have already seen how to check the prime number. We will be dividing by 2 and 3. If anything is been matched, it's not prime. So let's get into prime number validation. Okay, so prime number validation. Here I'm going to read a number, bin bash, and I'm going to read hyphen p, enter a number, or I have already used a program where I can help. This helps. So I'm actually reading a number, num, and passing that variable to a prime function. And I'm checking here if the number is less than 2, then echo the number is not prime. And for more than 2, and if if I'm going to do modulus of all the numbers with 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it's equals, the number is not prime number. So I'm going to do, so prime number actually is defined as prime number should not be divisible by on its own or by its sub predecessors. Like 7, if you take, should not be divisible by 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So through 2 only, not 1. So I am starting from I and I am doing it. Now let's do a check. Bash prime number, I am giving 7. 7 is a prime, but when I do 12, it's not a prime number. So I'm able to get the value as such through a simple way of looping it. I'm looping with the math, essence of doing modulus of all the number less than the given number. If it anything is modulus brings 0, then it's not a prime. Now conversion of Fahrenheit. So I am actually converting of Fahrenheit Fahrenheit to Celsius. So here also I am going to write a method bits to the older one. So Fahrenheit as a formula. So I'm fetching a value in Fahrenheit. I'm doing the formula here, which is the fiber, the formula applying and converting and displaying. So when I hit bash 100-degree Fahrenheit, it gives 37. That's a fixed way. Most everyone probably know it. So that's how it works. So just I'm writing a function, you need to pass along with the function call like braces when you call a function, and the first few things are going to be your parameters for the function. So for passing parameters, you just along with the variable you'll be passing the parameters, not inside that function call. For inside scripting, we will do how to pass multiple parameters inside a function. That helps with later programs.